Over the past few years, we've developed our own test lab with VMware and Xen servers to create sufficient load on the application to expose the problems our customers might see in the field. Unfortunately, the system was single purpose and it was hard to reprovision and repurpose the entire system for many teams with different needs. So we decided to move away from our single server solution for scale testing and build a large pool of resources that could be easily reprovisioned for the particular need of the week.
When we initially started this project in early 2010, we were looking at a number of different system integrators to work with. Sirius was one. We looked at other providers. We also looked at public cloud providers. What Sirius brought was really a depth and breadth of expertise in this environment with cloud solutions, whether they be private or public. Checked references, they were all very positive, and I think that has proven out over the course of the implementation that, again, the breadth and depth of technical expertise has really complemented our internal expertise and helped us bring the solution to bear very cost effectively in a very timely manner.
Sirius got involved with us a couple years ago when we were upgrading our home directory server, and we decided to buy a NetApp through them. And then we did a proof of concept with one of their engineers around NetApp flex cloning of VMs to rapidly deploy one system out to many copies. And while our small file server really couldn't handle the load, it was a recipe for something we could do in the future. So about 18 months ago, we contracted with Sirius to develop a reference architecture and evaluate various vendors' systems and designs to figure out what was the best solution for us for a large-scale investment in a private cloud. And after evaluating rack servers and blade servers and various storage vendors, we decided on the Cisco NetApp UCS solution.
Not only considering what we have today, but also looking at the future and our capacity needs going forward. And in addition, the work they've done in our R&D environment, we're actually considering now taking that into our corporate environment and putting a similar infrastructure to leverage that same expertise that we've developed internally with Sirius's expertise to bring in a private cloud on the corporate side to support our corporate applications.
Sirius played the middleman for us, and actually I asked them to work the vendors for me. I don't want the phone calls every day coming to my desk with the sales guy with the latest pitch. And so we really use them to evaluate the vendors, to make them compete against each other and come up with a solution that I didn't have to do all the grunt work on that, and I really appreciated that. We definitely purchased support packages from all three of the vendors, and our lab guys have really taken advantage of that. When they have a question that can't be answered easily by the Sirius folks, we have a support chain. And I feel really confident that if any problem shows up, we're not just relying on one guy that might know the answer to go figure it out. We have a whole team of people that could help us out.
I think there are a few things you need to consider. First, obviously, you need to understand the business case. What's the business problem you're trying to solve? The other key thing, as you're hearing more and more about, is the importance of security as you're looking at cloud providers. So making sure that if you are looking at external options, making sure they have the security in place to satisfy your needs, to give you the confidence you need to go forward. From a private cloud standpoint, again, it's making sure you've partnered with companies who have the expertise, people who have the experience to help make you successful going forward.
I'd say that this is a really awesome system, and there's a lot of administrative overhead and a lot of specific technologies that kind of end of life really quickly out there, and I feel like we chose a platform that we can sustain for a couple years. The vendors are going to be around, the technology has been proven, and this is just a great combination of the three.